She's eating.
Hi, Kalina. Hi, girl. Nice. Are you trimming hooves with Dad? What you doing, Darian?
Going back inside.
Oh, okay. Hi, Papa. What you doing?
Trimming goat hooves.
Picked a nice day.
I was supposed to give them copper bolus, but I thought if I'm going to do that, I might as well put them in a head gate.
Yeah.
And get their hoofs trimmed, because I haven't done it since maybe late summer or fall. I can't remember when it was. So you can see here I got a little bit into the skin, a little bit, not much.
Okay.
Let's see, this is, they can't stand very good once they get this long. So we want to get them flattened on the bottom. So you can kind of, you can see when you start getting closer to the blood tissue.
Close?
Well, I got a little bit of blood, but it's not much. The inside one is the tough one to get.
So just with a box knife.
Well, I don't know. There's got to be better clippers out there, but we used a set of clippers once that it worked okay, but not great. It still doesn't get in there very well with them. I think something that's sharp. Clippers would be good, so then you can get a lot of the meat of it off quicker, and then you could just trim and shave a little bit closer with the knife. But
so this is why this part right here, I'm going to show them the tail. Here, I'll show you.
I don't think their tails are bad.
Yeah, I think they're. I'll show you why I think they need copper bolus pretty badly. When they have a copper deficiency, the inside of their tail starts to lose fur. So their tail looks kind of like a flare instead of a nice shapely tail. So it's this inside part that's like flaring out, and that's when you can tell that they need copper. Now, a goat could get too much copper, and it could show the same signs. But we know that when was the last time we gave them copper bolus?
Summertime.
Summertime. So I think that they're fine, and they don't have too much copper. They have not enough, a deficiency. So this is the goat stand that Dottie made out of PVC pipes. It's very nice. We still have some more PVC which we can make more of. Hi, Pony. Hi, Cisco. There's our little girls. And here's our buck. We put our buck in. We want babies when it is we'd like babies in during the time like May, around May. So
I think they put him in December 15th.
Yeah,
Puts us
December 13th we put him in actually, and so it'll be May 13th before they kid. We could let them all out to play.
The goats?
Yeah. And the ponies. Huh.
There she goes.
Oh goodness. I need to build a berm and put them farther away if I'm going to have so many ducks. For goodness sakes. I don't think he needs a copper bolus, but he'll probably need his hooves trimmed. Because his tail is nice and long. It's a nice looking tail. That looks a lot better. That's what a tail is supposed to look like.
Smell like a goat when I get done with him.
Yeah, he's a stinker. He stinks. Last year he didn't stink as much. This year, he really stinks.
Getting his stink on.
Mm-hmm. Ouch. Now, when in the wild, they would just be climbing on rocks so much that their hooves would pretty much trim themselves. Same with copper. There's a lot of weeds that contain copper, like ragweed has copper in it. That is really good for them, and all these other weeds that they usually don't get to enjoy when they're just fed grass hay. And we feed them grass hay right now. Alfalfa can bloat goats, but it does provide a lot of good protein for goats. So nursing does or pregnant does, you know. There's also something called trefoil that is really good, but I have not seen it. I have not seen trefoil here advertised anywhere. Otherwise I'd buy it, because trefoil is a legume as well, and I believe it's a legume, and it does not bloat. So that is a really good thing. I assume there's some reason why people don't do just a stand of trefoil, because it's not, oh, owie.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Ouch. I think it's cold outside. So this is just their winter abode here. We don't have them stuck in here all year. We have a pasture that we put them inside of. We did electric fence, and the stinkers got out of that. But this next year, we hope that we're going to be able to put metal woven wire up. Yep. Hopefully we can just do the whole thing in woven wire, so that we don't have any goat stinker problems. There's Kalina. She does such a good job with these ducks. We saw an eagle overhead today. Oh, there's Lily. Lily! Saw an eagle overhead today, and she came running around, because the ducks are very perceptive. More perceptive than chickens, and then they start chatting a lot louder. And when they start chatting, Kalina comes running. Hey, Lil. Hey, little Lil. Oh, Kalina's wanting to gob the tension up. Hey, Kalina. You're the best dog. We got her from Crane Creek Caricachons in Sumner, Iowa. And we got Lil from a friend. Little Lil. They've been best friends. They've been best friends. And we'd like to breed Kalina because she will be an outstanding dog. She's a very good watchdog, and her temperament is amazing. So we would really like to do that. She should be coming to heat in February, and we may breed her to, uh-oh, he's gonna break that thing. We may breed her to a Marama, because Caricachons are more rare around here, and we just want to make sure that the temperament of the male is really exceptional as well. And we know that Stephanie, I'm hoping that one of Stephanie's from Crane Creek, I'm hoping that one of her sons of some of the Maramas that she has. I'm hoping that one of them is able to provide stud service, because all of her pups are amazing. She's a person to go for if you're wanting a livestock guardian dog. She's an amazing breeder, and she's done it for a long time. And our cow is due soon. She's wreaking havoc on that cattle panel. I should put electric wire right there so that she can just chew at the bottom. We could have made a hay rack, but it was kind of like last minute, get her done kind of thing. So that'll do for now, but we might put electric, maybe wire, so they reach on bottom instead, because they can get it through there. They've got good tongues. They've got good tongues. Hi, Chip. Hi, Chip.
Isn't very fond of the buck that kicks a lot, but I don't know. Maybe it's a good
Ooh, maybe you should
reference.
Have gloves on.
Well, then I can't feel what I'm doing. It's not.
That's scary to me. We're having to hold this little girl. Pretty small. What do you hear, Kalina? You see those dogs over there? You see those dogs?
So you can see these hoofs. Well, you see how much this is all really long and curled around. It's just their foot doesn't sit very flat on the ground when it gets like that. So I want to get in and get rid of a lot of that extra stuff. Kind of get rid of that extra pad stuff that grows. Keep it flat, and a good way to test it all out then is let them get back down and see how level their foot sits on the ground when they get done, when you're done with them.
Now I'm rolling. All right, we're giving her a copper bolus.
It's kind of difficult with these goats because they chew so much and then they can spit it out really easily. So what I like to do is feed them while I'm doing it, so they can get if they put it out of their mouth, they'll drop it in this bin. But she's too small to fit in this, or to stand up in this thing. So we're just gonna give it to her leaning backwards, and I'll just watch it, because it can come out of their mouth. Even after a little while, they can kind of kick it back out. So I like to make sure that they, like there, it dropped out. Need to really get her mouth open and then shove this thing down in. With her laying backwards, it's not very easy.
Okay. What do you want me to do? Are you sure she doesn't?
It's in there.
She's chewing on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
It'll go down. They always chew on it.
I don't know if we're doing it right then.
Well, yeah, I just can't get it in there enough. I just can't get it plunged well into their throat. I never have been able to get it way down in there. But she's eating and it's not in her mouth anymore. Well, a little bit. Can maybe give her a little bit of oats and see what she does here.
You're okay.
There she's eating. Okay, I haven't seen it come out yet. I think it's gone, so
Okay.
should be good.